Hello. If you're watching this back on the VOD, welcome to my SMP revamp. This is a big project I've been doing, which is just me building a world that's not a carbon copy of the Dream SMP, but is based on the Dream SMP. So as you can see, the last video and VOD that I did had to be deleted because it just did not come out well. But so what I did last time is I added a lot of the windows. I added the basic of the interiors. I did some pushing and pulling to make the build have a little bit more depth. And yeah, now I think we're on to interior decorating, actually. Putting in the last of the windows, adding some more details to the outside, doing some basic interior decorating, I think is where we are. So we're getting close to finishing Tommy's house, which I'm very excited about. For those who have never seen this project before, this is the Tommy in It house. Each of the houses is designed to be about a person specifically during the time that they would have lived in the area that it is. So for example, this is Tommy in its old L'Manberg house, so it's going to have stuff for the discs, but also just yeah, it's Tommy in its old L'Manberg house. That's what it's kind of based around, and I like it. I like it a lot. All of the L'Manberg houses, the old L'Manberg houses, I have to be careful. The old L'Manberg houses are very much going to have this similar style. And then basically the plan is, this is the yellow part is the prime path. The prime path's going to come down into a big central area, and then we'll have multiple different districts for all the L'Manberg areas. So, for example, we'll have Manifold Land, probably somewhere over here, but I'm not sure. We'll have Manberg, we'll have New L'Manberg, which is Tubbo's L'Manberg, the other administration. Rutabagoville will probably be somewhere around there-ish, maybe. I don't know. I have to plot a few things out. But for now, I'm just wanting to build the basic old L'Manberg houses. And this is the Tommy house, and as you can see, it has a little bridge, and that's going to bridge over to the Tubbo house, which is going to be over here. And then I'm kind of wanting Tubbo's L'Manberg White House area to be over here, so it's like a little walk there. But this is Tommy's house. It's oak and stone and cobblestone. There's a little bit of brick, but I wanted to add, that's because I wanted some color for all the other houses as well. There's stripped birch on the floor just to give it a little bit more texture. There's a cobblestone tower. There's going to be back here, I've made a little space for the bench. Yeah, back here I've made a little bit of a space for the bench to go. And sorry if you ever see me just randomly doing things. I do like to take some time to improve my builds as I go along, so sometimes there may be some time I may just start randomly doing stuff like this. Yeah, there we go. That looks a little bit nicer. Just a little hill for the bench to sit on that overlooks the entirety of the L'Manberg area, because I think that's neat. And I will have, I know people like Tommy's little dirt shack, kind of. I will have his little dirt shack, like, as a part of the L'Manberg build. Sorry if you hear anything real fast. I will have his little dirt shack as a part of the L'Manberg build, but I do plan on having, like, I have his dirt shack will not be part of the L'Manberg build, it'll be part of the main SMP area. And I'm thinking about having it'll be somewhere over there. I probably will move the main SMP area a bit bigger, just because each house is going to be full size. Also, interiors. Yes, this is going to be a big thing. Oh yes, because I did the window. Do I want to do interior or exterior decorating today? I think I want to do exterior decorating, actually. So we're going to do some oak trapdoors, we're going to do some stone and some stone and wooden buttons. No, I don't like those. Let's do spruce trapdoors. Or at least let's look at the trapdoors. I do like spruce, but I also like dark oak. I need to see which one I like better as decoration. Is this me going against the Tommy in it way? Perhaps, but also it's gonna look good. That looks like chocolate. There we go. I also like to give tips and tricks for building if people are interested in them, so yeah. Hello. 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 You're gonna be Tubbo's first bee. How does that make you feel? Hello. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I have gotten Tubbo a bee. I do want to put Tubbo's little bee house, bee dome thing somewhere in the new Lemanberg area as well. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I wanna do with this area. I'm probably gonna move Eric's castle quite a ways back, and I'm probably gonna build more of a hill area up to it. I wanna eventually build some. I think this was the prison area I was planning on eventually. Some kind of central area. I'm not sure what that central area would be as of yet. I want to do Bad and Skeppy's house, but update it a little bit and also turn it into more of the style that the rest of the SMP is, which, for those who don't know, the SMP is mostly has ended up being a mishmash between colonial style and the rest and a couple other styles. It's just a lot of things. But it ends up being a mishmash between colonial and I forget what the word is. Medieval. Colonial and medieval style. It's kind of a mashup between those. By the way, for anyone who's like, "Oh, the cobblestone is ugly." I'm not going to change the cobblestone tower because it's a Tommy thing. However, I did cap it off and I think it looks pretty nice with the rest of the build. That's the fun thing, is like you can build in Minecraft and it'll look really bad if you're just building one thing for the sake of building one thing. What I found when building is just like it's so easy to mess up in Minecraft building because it's not that difficult, but it's not. People seem to think that building in Minecraft is really, really difficult. Like, for example, Tommy. He seems to think that building in Minecraft is really, really difficult. And it's not difficult per se. It's just not simple. It's not something that you can just go and be like, oh, well, this is what I want. This is what I want to put in. So therefore, this is what's going to be put in. Minecraft building is more than just, hey, this is what I think would be interesting, so I'm going to put this here. Or, hey, I want this particular thing, so I'm just going to build something that's going to make it look like this particular thing. Because the thing with Minecraft building is it's really simple if you just take the time to learn a process. It's not something that you can do overnight, unfortunately. And you can't really try to do it overnight because it won't work very well. Everything in building in Minecraft is practice. Long sprints of practice that take a lot of time to learn. You have to take some time to be like, okay, what is it that makes each build look good or look natural or look not natural if you're wanting it to look not natural? And you just have to play with it. It takes a long period of time, and I can get why people don't do stuff and don't like building in survival. It's difficult, and a lot of the blocks you're going to want to get are expensive, if not basically impossible to get. So, like, just take some time. Take some time. Honestly, if I'm going to be 100% honest, the best way to learn how to build in Minecraft is just to go for it for like a good solid second. Take some time to sit down, look at a Minecraft build and go, what could this use? And then if it can use something, then do it. And if it can't use something, then don't worry about it. I think what I'm going to do for this one is actually pull the stone forward. There we go. It's not perfect. Problem is Tommy has an odd house. There we go. I think that looks a little bit nicer now that it's an even thing. And I might put some decoration around here soon. I will need to put the doors in, but I think I'll worry about the doors later. I think I'm going to leave this spot mostly untouched. I might add a button or two here or there, but I'd like to add, personally, and this is a personal style choice, I like to add the buttons in the corners where lots of these beams connect, and not many other places, because I think it looks nice. I think that's all of the windows. Now we need to add in the doors and the glass for the windows. So, need to add in all of the doors and the glass for the windows. So what color glass do we want? What kind of stuff do we want? Let's go to glass. Now the question I always have to ask, and a lot of people have to ask, but it's like a specific question, is glass panes or glass blocks? And it honestly depends. I typically use, by the way, white stained glass because it looks very similar to regular glass. Just gives it a little bit of texture. Now it depends on what you're doing. I like to cap off all of my windows like this because I think it looks nice. Let's go see, by the way, if I like this more than the other one. Or if I like, that's not the truth. If you hear me rambling, by the way, ignore me. I tend to ramble to myself to come up with ideas, so yeah. I like to come up with ideas and it helps me focus a little bit. Do I like the basic glass or do I like the white stained glass? I actually do like the basic glass more, so now we get rid of the glass and we go to glass. And we're going to see if I like which type of glass I like better with this particular build. Now, I don't have Optifine or anything, so it's not going to look super, super nice. I'm planning on getting Optifine as well as getting a couple of other things soon, because I think those are really great tools to make builds look fantastic. Now, do I like the thinner windows or do I like the thicker windows? I think I like the thinner windows better. I could also do some thicker windows a little bit in. So for this one, I might do a thicker window in, but we'll see. Do I like that? No. This one I definitely want a thinner window just because it gives it a little bit more texture. It really depends on your building style and what you want to do when you're building. For me, I tend to like certain types of depth, but I also like it looking very clean and neat. And that's just a personal preference. It all depends on what you want in your build and what anyone who wants you to build for them wants in their build. Yeah, I think this is going to work really well. I would put in windows here, except for the fact that I physically cannot put windows in here or in here. I might be able to put a window in there, but the reasoning is there's a lot of this stuff on the inside. By the way, if you haven't seen it, this is the inside of the Tommy Innit house. Oh, I can't break those. This is the inside of the Tommy Innit house. I might just go with regular red concrete all around. I like the look of it. Hello! Hello, who is it? Oh, hello! Hey, what's up? I'm just vibing. I'm building a Tommy Innit themed house. It's not Tommy's house because I'm gonna be real. Tommy can't build. Tommy cannot build. And I'm not going to take building advice from Tommy. But I'm building a house themed around him. Specifically, this is my Dream SMP inspired project. I'm not rebuilding the whole Dream SMP because one, oh my god, that would take literally ages, and two, that would be so much rewatching of VODs, and that's just so much work. And also, the Dream SMP is not particularly known for builds that stay for long periods of time, or is like super, super like great builds. So I'm building a large Minecraft like city build that's basically the Dream SMP, but inspired by the Dream SMP. So this is the old Lemanberg district. I thought it was only fair that I worked with the old Lemanberg district, and this is the Tommy Innit Tubbo houses. They're going to be connected because I'm soft. But yeah, this is Tommy's house. I'm working on it slowly, but this is what I've got so far. I got him a cobblestone tower because I wanted to show off the fact that you could make a cobblestone tower and make it look nice. I had to. I wanted to make it look nice. And then also, it's all of the L'Manberg houses are going to kind of have the same style, at least the old L'Manberg. When we get to like Manberg, it'll be more modern, sort of. When we get to new L'Manberg, it'll be kind of like this. It'll be sort of the building style Tubbo setup. I also am going to stick in like Manifold Land and Rutabagoville around here because obviously they're districts of L'Manberg. They have to exist. I'm actually going to change this from stone to oak stairs to make this transition a little bit nicer. There we go. There we go. And then we'll have the Tubbo house over here, and it'll blend right into the Tubbo house. I found a bee just randomly flying around, so I adopted the bee and took it to the Tubbo house. It will be here. I'm also going to want to put benches with jukeboxes everywhere. Oh, yeah, casually. Just casually flexing. I'm going to put benches with jukeboxes everywhere, just because I think it's fair, it's valid, and it's required. So, yeah, I'm doing exterior designing right now because I really don't want to do interior design right now because it takes so much effort and it never looks good. Let's get some spruce doors and dark oak doors because I'm gonna be real, I'm a big fan of dark oak doors. A lot of people don't like it, and I get why, but on certain builds, dark oak doors look super nice. Like they're one of the best dark oak things that exist. And I will fight that until the day that I die. Also, this house is seems much smaller on the inside, and it looks huge on the outside, but that's just because I specifically knew I wanted this house to have wallpaper. Because Tommy and Tubbo's houses are going to look very, very, very similar. I wanted the insides to kind of reflect each other, reflect themselves pretty differently. Also, instead of getting a cobblestone tower, because Tubbo has class, he's gonna get a little chimney and then a connection to his little bee place, which will be in the new L'Manberg area somewhere over here. And by the way, this yellow is the prime path, and I'm going to update the prime path to look a little bit nicer as well. Boop, boop. There we go. And I think I'm going to move on to some lighting, because lighting is good. And I think I want to just do lanterns in the L'Manberg area. I feel like it works really well to just do lanterns in the L'Manberg area. I'm actually going to put those on fences. Yeah, I think I'm going to put these on fences. And I'll probably have lanterns like this just to get some light. And then I also light up the prime path a little bit because even though nothing can spawn, because I forced it so nothing could spawn, I'm not having creeper holes on my prime path. This is the Phil's a Dream prime path. No creeper holes here. We ain't gonna stand for creeper holes, not today. Actually gonna edit this a little bit. There we go. And I'll put a little lantern just sitting there. There we go. Lantern there. Probably change that later, but I'm just trying to add some stuff, make it look nice. Usually this is where I would add buttons, but I actually do like the thought of like the lighting hanging from this little area here. And I might do a little bit more to separate the two layers a bit more. And a little bit, and I'll put one there. Definitely want to do something with that. Definitely want to rework this because I love it. I love the little tiny roof. But, oh, yeah, the OG L'Manberg was great. I love OG L'Manberg. It's fantastic. And I wanted to, that's one of the reasons, is I miss a lot of the stuff in the server that has just kind of either been destroyed because of lore or just kind of never got the respect and stuff it deserved, that it never got stuff, like, it never got given the care and love that it really deserved. So I wanted to give it some love, because you know what? It deserves it. We deserve to have, like, a happy little L'Manberg area here. I'll add some lighting. This is also a super big, a super small thing. If Errit saw this, I would probably cry. If Errit said anything nice about this build ever, I would cry. I call to Errit. He is the god among builders in the Dream SMP like stuff fandom. So if Errit said anything about this, I would probably cry. I'm just gonna be real here. I would probably cry. And it's a good thing. But also, I would probably cry. But I do want them to see it at some point, because this is a lot of effort if none of them ever get to see it. I'm also going to put some lanterns up here. Oh, I did miss some stuff up here. There we go. There we go. A little bit of light helps to make everything look a little bit nicer. Oh, this door needs to be forward one, or I need to change this doorstep. So we'll change the doorstep real fast. There we go. And I might even change the inside of this to some oak wood. And change this. Yeah, I'm going to change all of this to oak wood real fast, because you can't see it except for when you're walking in. And I think it'll look a little bit nicer to have just that little bit of oak wood. Yeah, I like that. Oh, those lanterns definitely helped. It's the little details. I might go and edit the roof a little bit, but I don't want to edit it too much because I don't want to do very much. Maybe just edit it in the corners here, where I'm going to put some more lantern, because I want to put some more lanterns on here. I don't want to put too many lanterns, but also I don't like torches. When I'm building, I would really prefer to not have torches. Because torches are nice, but they don't look good. They don't end up looking very, like, great when you're making them, making builds. And then I can eliminate these ones in the corners. There we go. By the way, if you couldn't tell, I was wanting to build, like, this little hill so that way the back looked a little bit nicer. And also, I decided to add the bench because I wanted to do that afterwards. But I think this looks nice. I might take off some of these lanterns because there's quite a few of them, but especially here in these corner areas. Ooh, I might actually consolidate 2 lanterns into 1. There we go. Yep. And I'll just add a fence around the outside. Do I like that? No, I do not, actually. So we're gonna have to figure out another way to add lanterns. Maybe I can do a little windowsill here. Like on the bottom, I could pull out the windows in each of these areas. I will need these. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Well, that looks much nicer than the little fence thing I was doing. Like the fences there, but I don't like the fences on the outside. And that one's going to be basically the same. And then, yeah. For these upper areas, pull that down a little bit. And do this. Leave that there for now, but I'm definitely going to want to change that roof area because I want to put that up a little bit. So do I have them turned up so that the lanterns rest on them? Yes, I do. Okay. And that adds depth, which is important because depth makes builds look good. Honestly, 90% of like what people build in Minecraft could just use a little bit of depth and some decoration if you really wanted to go that route, but you don't have to. There we go. That looks a little bit more uniform, although I don't like that. I like the little bit of a strange build. Like the bottom is a little bit different. I do like that. I just don't know how to continue that up to the top without making it look really, really weird on the inside. I guess what I could do, because I'm going to change this up because it's annoying me, is I could theoretically extend this window by 1, or I could cut both these windows. Cut this window down 1. Do I have the wood come up in the area? No, I do not. It's just the framing. However, I could change the framing. And then I'll change the inside when I get there. Yeah, there we go. That's what it needed. Is it off-center? Yes, but do I care? Not particularly, because it looks nice. It looks a little bit nicer off-center than it did when it was centered. There we go. I'll leave those alone. And I'll probably add some lighting on the fence. Yeah. Cool. This is looking great, actually. This is looking fantastic. It's looking much better than I thought it would. How long have I been live for? Let's check that real fast. Oh, 30 minutes. Wow, 30 minutes has already passed. It's a long time. I need to do the interiors of Tommy's house, and then we can move on to Tubbo's. I think I'm basically by the end of this, I should have Tommy's house done, which is good. I actually really wanted to get Tommy's house done soon. So we're on to interior designing. How do you interior design? I don't know. So we're gonna give it a good old try. Give it some lighting, and then it needs a lot of like. So this area is supposed to be a little kitchen area, so I need a furnace. I need the detector rail. I want to make some very simple oak counters. Tommy's house is going to be the only one that really just deals with oak on the inside. Everyone else will have some more like stuff on the inside, but it's Tommy in it, so I'm legally not allowed to add anything but oak and cobblestone on the inside. Cobblestone actually might look nice as a countertop right here. No, it does not. It does not look good. I'll probably put some barrels up here. Not done with the exterior decorating, but I'm taking a break. Thank you. I learn a lot of things from just watching random people do stuff in Minecraft. I'll need to put some lighting in here. But I think this is good. I'm going to put some kind of painting over here. Not sure which one yet. We'll look and see what paintings we have, because I don't want to put too many paintings in. No, I don't want a big one. Oh, I like that one, actually. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. Or does it? Yeah, I do like that because it breaks up the wall a little bit. Alright, so I need to put something here in the living room. I'm thinking about putting some furniture in here. I just have to think, what kind of furniture would Tommy in it like? Typing furniture into the... Oh, I know there's so many different furniture options that can be made in Minecraft. I just cannot, for the life of me, think of them right now. There we go. I might make a little dresser. Discs in a frame. I want to build up the cobblestone tower. This is actually going to be the staircase area. It's the only way I could reason putting a cobblestone tower in Tommy's house. But I want to build some kind of little disc area up here, like a disc shrine. I also need to think, what did Tommy have in old L'Manberg? What was some of the stuff Tommy had in old L'Manberg that he cared about? Because the discs were a thing, yes, but they weren't really a thing as much in old L'Manberg. I mean, they were during the election era, but like not really. What are other things that Tommy did? Or things that were important to him at that point? Because it's been a hot second since I've gone back and watched that kind of stuff. Let's put a chair in here. Let's put a chair in here. Let's put another painting in. Actually, I will do that one. Yeah, and then I might put a 1x1 painting over on this wall. Actually, no, I'll put a 1x1 painting on this wall. There you go. That one. And that one there. There we go. And then I'll put some red carpet in here. Actually, I'll put some white carpet in here. There we go. I want it to feel a little bit open. I'm not putting a wither painting in Tommy's house. I would I'm not gonna put a wither painting in Tommy's house. No. No, 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 I can't do that. I would be awful if I did that. Oh my god, I would be horrible if I put a wither painting in Tommy's house. Oh no, that'll go in Techno's house, don't worry. Oh, I don't like that this wall is bare, but I don't know what to do with it. I might open it up actually and put something in here. Maybe some little closet space area, like a broom closet or something. Actually, I'll do this. And this little broom closet. We'll put a little lantern there. It's gonna be nice because Tommy's gonna have a window basically out to the rest of the old Lemanberg area, which is gonna be really cute. No, I want to do... Ah! I have no inventory space! There we go, there's that, and then I'm gonna put a flower pot. Actually, I think I'm gonna do a flower pot with a little green flower. If I can find one. Or a cactus. They'll get a cactus. And Tubbo will get a little red flower. And there we go. That's how we can make it really, really cute. Give him a couple cactuses. And I think I might shorten this a little bit. Yep, I want it to be soft. He's got a little Tubbo cactus. There we go. It's not going to be super great interiors because I'm not particularly good at interiors. I've tried and I'm very, very bad at them. But it's going to be some interior. I can promise that. It will be an interior. And it will be at least somewhat okay. Do a little spiral staircase in here. And we'll put in birch logs there. Okay. And then the spiral staircase will continue up. I also want to put a book in. I want to put some of the books in from the book, like the different wars and stuff, but I don't know which books to put in yet. So we'll have to work on that. I'm definitely gonna have Ghostspur have a sewer here. I would feel horrible if he did not have his sewer. So he will have his little sewer, and it will be fantastic. And Tommy has a little attic space, by the way. I don't know what I'm going to do up here with it yet, but maybe I won't do anything with it. Maybe I'll just leave it up here. Maybe I'll put something special in there. Who knows? Yeah, Ghostspur gets his sewer back. Because it was unfair. Alright? Alright. Oh, yeah, he needs an attic. It was unfair. That was unfair for him to get kicked out of his sewer. He deserved more. He deserved better, so I'm giving Ghostspur his sewer back. It's his home. I need chest, and I also need a couple of these. Honestly, poor Ghost Spur. He deserves better. He deserves better. I don't even know what's going on right now, but he still deserves better. He's not even in the lore anymore. He deserves better. Oh, also, there's going to be memorials to a couple of specific things. So I'm not actually going to do log stitcher because I'll cry. But there will be a memorial to log stitcher. Because log stitcher wasn't really a home. It was just more of a place that Tommy was stuck for a while, and I think it's good to have a memory of it, but also we don't need to talk about it. It doesn't need to be a thing. We don't need to have the pain and the angst. We'll have a memory of Trent and we'll have the rest of it, but we won't have it. Yeah, 07, honestly. The lads on tour, man. I definitely am going to I actually have a plan for the egg. I'm very excited about my plan for the egg. For the little egg memorial I want to build. I think it's going to be really, really, really cool. Have a little corner table here with another cactus. Another little cactus. A little space here, and put a little lantern there. I have this whole wall, and I don't just want to put a painting. It's times like this where I wish that I was able to have the same stuff that, like, the same plugin that the Dream SMP uses, because I would make so many cool paintings, dude. I would make so many cool things. This isn't a server, but I would still put in the plugin if I could. I definitely, after this, I'm going to look up some more tutorials for building, but for now, for building interiors, and then I'll probably come back and edit this later once I have some more experience. For now, I think this is Tommy's interior. I definitely have some ideas. I kind of want to move this over one, actually, before we move on to Tebo's house. 'Cause it needs to be moved. I also might move this little shelf unit. This little shelving unit over on that wall, the little closet area. But we will see. We will see. I do have to put the disc area in, and I might add. I'm thinking about I could put some Easter eggs up here after I've gone back and rewatched stuff, because this is definitely going to be an ongoing project for a while. I have an idea to where I want to release it. Sorry about the random jolt. I accidentally kicked my my computer. But I definitely want to open this up and then continue working on it and keep re-releasing it. Because I think it's a neat idea and I like it. There we go. Looks a little bland up here. Maybe I'll do that actually. I'll put a 2x2 painting in here. Up here. There we go. I want Tommy's house here to not be like a death, bring up memories of death. That's definitely not what we want to have right now. Look at that one. And then we'll go up here and have a little disc area. We'll put a little oak trap door here just to make a little bit of a space to sit. Ah! Make it go up one. There we go. And then I'll have this one is specifically Cat and Mellow High. Because, you know, Schlatt hadn't come on the server yet. So it's just Cat and Mellow High. They're just right here. They're just safe. I just had the most brilliant idea. This is the idea. There we go. Oh God. I just got botted. Woo! No, I don't want to buy followers. I have no money. Sorry, strange internet company. I have no money. Tommy's discs. Do not touch or I will kill you. They're his discs. Actually, I'm going to put a little jukebox in here as well. Can it only face that way? Darn. And there we go. There we go. I think that's the end of Tommy's house. I honestly think it doesn't look too bad for like a first attempt at a real like build. So, Tommy's house took me about 3 hours overall. I still haven't done a lot of the outside stuff, but I can't actually do the outside stuff until I finish all of the houses. Because Yeah, it would probably be bad. Plus it's probably a scam because it's a bot. So, um, but I can't build anything outside of the main area because the old Lemanberg is actually going to be a little gated community area. I thought that would be a really cute idea, is Lemanberg being a gated community to represent the little walls that they had. So now I gotta rebuild Tubbo's house, which means I'm gonna slash clear my inventory and let's start again. Thankfully, it should be a bit faster this time because I have an idea of what I want the style to look like. So I need to make Tubbo's house a bit bigger because I want to give him more space to work with. Bit more space to work with. For the Lemanberg area, by the way, I plan on having a main place, like a main city center type thing. I don't know exactly what that is, but I plan on having like a main central area between all the different districts and areas. And I'm gonna recreate as best I can, to the best of my ability, the old Lemanberg White House there, as well as a updated Leman tree. And, well, the Lemanberg White House will obviously look a little bit nicer, but it'll be still very similar to how it was. And I want to do that. I want to make sure that the Leman tree is made. I'm going to put a few extra things around there, but I thought it would be nice to give a little Lemanberg area. Now, Tubbo's White House will be in New Lemanberg, but the old White House will be in the center. So let's build Tubbo's house. I think this is an interesting shape for a house, and now off we go. 07 for Leman tree. Yep, absolutely. So Tubbo's house is going to be connected to Tommy's via this little bridge here, and then we're going to have the prime path go through it. And actually, I'm going to give a little bit more space between Tubbo's house and Tommy's house. Not because they're not best friends, but because I want to give a little bit more space for the prime path to go through. There we go. I think that looks a little bit nice. And we'll give him some more space over here. Aw, don't cry. It's okay. 07s, but we don't cry. Alright, so I need to replace all of this with stone. And then, of course, we'll add some cracked stone as we go, but I need to figure out how tall Tubbo's house is going to be. So Tubbo's house is going to be a little bit different because I want to give him his upstairs. I want to be a little bit larger than his downstairs, specifically probably over here. And then we'll add some more like support beams. I just want to make every house look a little bit more unique, a little bit fancier. Oh no! No cry! It'll be okay. Don't worry. This map will be available for other people, and then this map will be available for other people to play on and to see. So it'll be preserved here, and it will never be destroyed because nothing here gets destroyed. It will be safe. I'll keep the Leman tree safe, I promise. It'll be here. It'll be kind of like the version of the Leman tree in the Tales, actually, because it'll be a fancy tree. So I'm gonna need Tommy and Tubbo, and then Wilbur, and probably Wilbur and Fundy will have similar houses. Maybe they'll be connected, I'm not sure. Probably not, though. I think Wilbur's house is probably going to be over here, and Fundy's will probably be right over there, and then it'll be a little gated community. I'm not building Eric a house here, but I should build Eric a house here, though, and I feel bad. Maybe Fundy and Eric can have, like, a combined house where it's going to be like two apartment style houses there, and then Wilbur can have a nice large house here, and then we'll have a little gated community. I can't destroy history, although character Eric did a bad thing and it made me angry. Alrighty, so this needs to go up how tall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yep, and then that floor will be in line. Except that doesn't make sense. Okay. Need to edit this real fast. I don't know why. I don't know why. Eric's good in my books. Yeah, I was angry. We were angry. Oh no, my computer's gonna die. Give me a sec. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we have a panic moment. Panic. It's panic time. It's panic time. Are we back? Are we back? Okay, we're back. Oh god. Oh god, panic time is over. Panic time is over. Panic time is all good. We finished the panic time. So I'm definitely gonna give Eric a little home here. I mean, to be fair, it's what Eric nowadays would also want. He'd be like, please give me a home in Lemanberg, please. Please. I want redemption. So we'll give him a little home here. I'll be nice because I want Eric to see my build and say hi and also be happy. So, okay, I'll do that just for Eric. And also because I guess history is kind of important. Although apparently on the Dream SMP it's not super important. Alright, that's fair. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you later. I'm probably gonna wrap up soon anyway. Alrighty. We're just gonna build this a little bit more, finish up a little bit of building. Bye-bye! And then we'll build up the basic outside of Tubbo's house. We won't do anything. We'll build this basic structure, and then maybe I'll fill in the stuff offline. Maybe I'll fill in the stuff offline. Ooh, yikes. This is all one block too tall. Probably fill in the basic blocks offline, and then we can do some other stuff another time. I want Tubbo's house on the upstairs area to be bigger. I also might drop this area to complete wood over here. Hi, little bee. You're here in Tubbo's house. You'll be safe. This will be Tubbo's front door, I think. Actually, I think I want this to be Tubbo's front door right here. It'll be up one, but I think I want this to be Tubbo's front door, and then also that's Tommy's front door, this is Tubbo's front door, and then they have the little platform that goes between the houses. Make each house look unique, make them look a little bit different, but also make them all look very similar. Yeah, the Lemanberg houses are going to be pretty simple. Pretty simple. I don't want too many, like, super fancy building techniques here. And then I need to remember that all the walls are going to be in one. Oh wait, yeah, all the walls are in one, right? Okay, so I need to actually just bring all of this out by one. And maybe that'll actually help with stuff like this. I might have this wall just be flat against, and we'll pull some of this back as we go. Oh wait, this works perfectly because it's this wall here. So yeah, that works perfectly because it's like this one. Yep, just building some framework, and then I think I'll be good for the rest of the day. I will come up with some ideas on what to do next time. What to do for the next video. I have some ideas, but I personally really like having a specific, like, thing to know what to do every time I stream. Helps me keep my focus, so we'll see. It really depends on if I can stream before next Sunday, and also how much stuff I really want to do off camera. This is just kind of me vibing, though. I'm working on the houses, building stuff as I go. Just the stuff, you know? I'm not even going to fill in this outline. I just want to make sure that I have the outline for Tubbo's house built. This will not intersect. It'll be perfect like that. And then that. These three need to get broken. This could be Tubbo's door, but I really want to put Tubbo's door here. I'll actually make a space for that here. I really want this to be Tubbo's door. Because I want Tubbo's door to be a little off-center. And then the prime path will come right between these, and I'll give a little bit of a space. I probably will want to do a bit more framework, and of course editing the frame happens as we go, but 2, 3, tall of these again. 2, 3, 4. I think it's still the same height as the one below it. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, each of these houses are going to be based on the character and where they were at their mental state. So Tubbo's maybe a bit more sweet, childish, just a little bit more than his, like, L'Manberg White House. But I like it. I think it's gonna look nice, and we're definitely gonna have some space. A place to call. I want each of them to have some space. And also just, like, take some time to appreciate the Dream SMP, because it's been a while since I don't think a lot of people appreciate it for all the stuff that has happened on it, but also just like all the small things that have been created on the Dream SMP, and so this is going to be my way to remember them and remember all of them. Yeah, that's Tubbo's basic house shape. Does it look very boxy right now? Yes, but that's because I haven't pulled the inside out, and also because we don't have the floor in, so you can't see this space, which is going to end up being an open air space, and I might even build some more stuff. I might change this log, but it depends on how things go. I'm also wondering, I might wait until next time I stream to check this out, but I might add a third story to Tubbo's house. Because Tommy is his attic, yes, but I kind of want to make Tubbo's house a little bit bigger. A little bit taller, but I'm not sure if I should do that or if I should just, like, close it off with a roof. Actually, I'll probably close it off with a roof because I'll make Wilbur's house 3 stories tall, and also Errett and Fundy's little... I'm thinking about changing where the prime path is going. Am I going to change it? Actually, yes. I think actually I'm going to take a break from building and do some more planning. Real fast. I just want to do a bit more planning. So let's plan out where we want Errett and Fundy's. I'm going to give them joined houses because I want to do one with double roofs. Basically, it's the same house but twice, and it'll go along the prime path. Don't want to cut too much into where the bench is going to see. What the bench is going to see. Remember that the walls are going to be too thick. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move this whole thing forward by 2. And I'll make their house much taller. So it is 1, 2. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Let's pull it over by 1, make it 23, and half of 23. That is going to be 11. So 11 blocks in, I need to put a break. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. So 12. Those should be equal sized. So then we'll have Errett and Fundy. They have little box homes that go up into the sky. And then Wilbur. We need to build a Wilbur space. Why are Wilbur and Tommy not on the same side of the road? I don't know, I just thought about that. This isn't the White House, but I want it to be a big space. This is probably going to be the biggest house. This is actually definitely going to be the biggest house around here. In the old L'Manberg district. And once I've got that plotted out, I won't build the walls in yet. I want to wait until all the houses have been fully built before I build the walls. But once that's been done, I'll probably I'll build the walls, probably move Eret's castle back quite a bit. Yeah. Almost tempted to move it closer, but also I don't know how I'm going to do the doorways yet. I'm trying to get to be honest, I want a colonial style, like, housing area. 'Cause I think it'll look nice to have a colonial style area. I might change the shape of Wilbur's. I might move Wilbur's over. Actually, I'll do that off stream. I'll actually take a pause, and I think I'm gonna hop off stream for today. And I'll probably move Wilbur, offline. I'm probably gonna move Wilbur's house over here, Fundy and Eret's house over there, maybe make Fundy and Eret's house a little bit bigger. And yeah, I think I'll do that. I also might fill in the basic blocks for all of these. Yeah. I think I might. But Tommy's house is the basic idea of what every house is going to look like. And yeah, I think this is going to be a nice little area for L'Manberg. I'm going to definitely do a little bit of work off stream though. So yeah, next time you see this, I'll let you guys know what we did and show you what happened. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching the stream. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, I'm sorry if it sounds very weird. I was talking to a friend in chat. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!